How much do you prioritize joy in your life? How much do you prioritize your happiness, your radiance, and being carefree? You might think, oh yeah, those things are super important. I want them. They're, of course, who wouldn't want to feel like that? But do you actually prioritize it? There's a difference there, right? When you prioritize your health, you make choices based on that, based on being healthy in whatever way that looks for you. Your choices of what to eat, when you wake up, when you go to sleep, how often you exercise. It has a very practical kind of life impact when you prioritize your health. And in some ways it's easier to do that than it is to prioritize our happiness and our joy. Now, that can be intertwined. Prioritizing my health is definitely a way that I also prioritize my joy and my capacity to feel joyful and happy because I'm feeling good in my body. But when it does come to this inquiry of what does prioritizing joy mean and look like, it really does have practical impacts on our life, but we need to take practical actions. So think about what joy does for you. Like, why is joy so important to you? What does it give you beyond just happiness? How does it affect your relationships when you're in a joyful, carefree, radiant state? How does it impact how you think about yourself? How does it impact your problem-solving abilities, your work, your optimism, or your actual health? Does it have trickle effects onto other parts of your life as well? For me, it's like all of the above. I feel my relationship is more fun, more carefree, more flowing. There's just more harmony in it. Like, it moves in a more easeful way when I am in a joyful state. Not because of the relationship, but I create the joy and bring it to the relationship. It's the same with my work. When I am in this frequency of happiness and radiance, then it's like infectious. The way that I share with people that I work with, the programs that I create, literally my new program, Vital Joy, a 4-week online live group coaching program for women, was sparked from prioritizing my own joy and making it vital in my life. Additionally, like, the way that I interact with my own mind, my own confidence, self-esteem, working through old patterns, there's just a sense of confidence and optimism. There's a sense that I can handle anything and it's going to be okay. Just like if a challenge comes up and I need to try to solve it or deal with it, it's going to be okay. It will just slide off me rather than kind of build up and feel like a high pressure thing, a little thing, make it really big. And chances are, if you don't feel there's a lot of harmony in your relationship, I mean, there can be so many other things as well, or you feel like you're always going to them to make you happy, you're not feeling great, and so you're expecting them to do this or assuming that they can just do that. Or if you don't really feel inspired in your work, or you feel like if one little thing goes wrong, it just ruins your day and it stresses you out, chances are you aren't prioritizing your joy. You aren't doing things consciously to enhance your joy, just like you do things consciously to enhance your health. You're consciously signing up to go to the gym. You're consciously going for a run. You're consciously choosing to eat this over that or drink more water. It's the same with joy. You can do things that make you happy. The byproduct is happiness. But if you're doing them not really as a conscious, this is for my joy and it's for the rest of the things in my life and it's going to create beautiful rippling impacts, then you might not be reaching your joy quota as you could. So maybe you give yourself a little bit of a chance to, do something that makes you feel really happy and radiant, whatever that is. It could be painting, it could be singing, it could be dancing, it could be writing something down, it could be watching a show that you really love, it could be talking to friends, it could be doing some other type of self-care other than maybe just nails or upkeep, like doing your hair. Maybe joy for you is something a little bit different. So if you're not doing those things, if you're just doing maybe a little here and there, and the fulfillment of really feeling full and radiant of joy, like your joy gets you to that point of radiance, maybe you're only going a little bit here. It's really important that you think about this, look at it. What gives you joy in your life? What does it do for you? How are you showing joy? How are you showing up for yourself and creating more joy now? And how could you show up for yourself to create more joy in the future? These are the questions that we explore, we dive into, and we make practical real life changes in that group coaching Vital Joy program. We start June 28th, so there are still some spaces left. If you want to be a part of a live container of women who all support one another, who share, listen, a space to be heard and feel safe as you explore these things, then check out the details below. Additionally, if you want something more immersive and you want to travel and you're like, the world is opening up now, I'm just craving a different place and a different energy and to do something for you and your spirituality and your connection to yourself, come to my retreat in Bali this August. It is only for women. We're staying on a stunning mountaintop location, all pure fresh spring water. There's a waterfall to bathe, permaculture plant-based food. We have women's circles, groups, hikes, workshops, yoga, meditation, all of the yummy, yummy, yummy things that fills me up with so much joy. I am ridiculously excited to host another retreat and really hoping that some of you who feel that hit of inspiration sign up and come along with us. Thank you for watching this and see you soon.